So welcome back. I did do the other side and I'm going to just do this side now as well. I'm literally just showing you how I would do the money piece at the front and down obviously just above the ear. So this ain't going to be a very long video because obviously I need to rinse out the back. So they just need a few more minutes. So I thought I'd just quickly jump on and just show you like how I would do the front. So I'm working right round my hairline, okay, with the natural hairline of the client. And what I want is that really nice poppy blonde round the front and round the sides. So I'm now just going to take a really fine slice, okay, and then clip the hair out the way. And I'm now going to weave that really fine slice. So I'm just going to do a really nice fine baby light. Okay, so then I get my balayage board and my foil, okay, and then I place right up to the root. And we are literally pasting right up towards the root, okay. So I'm just going to go straight in with my brush and paint straight up towards that root. I'm now going to change my brush onto the side just to really make sure that product is really pushed through and it's saturated. Okay, so once I do that, I then go down the other way and I'll do the same through those ends. So get the brush, I'm going down on like that, if you see what I mean. So not like that, turn my brush on its side, is that right? So I'm really pushing, I'm pushing the product through those mid lengths and ends and then pasting my brush over the top, smoothing it through, okay? So that is going to really make sure that hair is full on saturated because we want the money piece to pop, okay? So then place the foil over the top and then I fold that up. So what I do now is, because I want it quite bold at the front, is flip my foil up and see the hair underneath. I'm literally just going to back comb that out, okay? One back comb, and then get my foil and in it goes. So I'm now gonna foil that hair underneath. So this is gonna make sure that that hair at the front, the money piece, is gonna really pop and stand out, okay? So it depends on how much the client's got the hair around the front as to how many you want to do with these poppy foils. So I've done obviously one there. So there's not much here on my doll's head. So I'm just going to do one more. So you're going to do the same. Take a really fine slice. Then I'm going to weave that out. Okay, so you've got your baby light. And then I'm literally just going to foil right to the root. Okay. Turn my brush the other way, really pushing that product through. Perfect. Put my foil over the top and fold that in, like so. And then the hair underneath, grab it, one back comb, balayage board, and foil. Okay, and that is how I do my money piece. So it's going to be really bold and it's going to really stand out. But to make it even stand out even more, I then do my foil above. So this is where it ends. So this is how where I stop with the money piece. So I'm now going to take a section of hair above it. Okay, and I'm just going to do a chunky weave, a nice chunky weave, and then I'm going to put my low light in. So I'm going to use dark shadow straight through all that. So that is going to really make that money piece underneath really pop and stand out. And then I do that the same underneath as well. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so then I come across to the bottom of her ear. And then I will do exactly the same on this section here. So I'll take my fine slice, okay? And that is just all gonna blend in from this front to here as well, okay? So I'm gonna do my money piece here. So get my nice baby light. And remember, we're pacing right out towards the right. Turn the brush up on the other side. Really pushing that product through. And my foil on the top of it. And then, to really make it stand out even more, grab that section underneath, one back comb, and get your board and your foil. So, yeah, it depends on like the hairline. So you normally do about 2 foils, 2 to 3, because obviously you're doing underneath as well. So that's going to make it really stand out and make it really bold. And don't forget as well, at the back, we've done our foils quite close together of the baby lights. So the money piece from the front to the side of the ear and to the back is all gonna blend in really, really well. So that's why it's important to do quite close foils together, at least 3 of them at the back. Okay, so your money piece will all tie together. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Once I've put this one in, I will rinse all my foils out the back because they will be due to come off, and then I can finish this top section here. So on my next video, I'll be back when she's all been shampooed, conditioned, and yeah, it depends on like your client. You know, how much your hair on your client is going to lift up to decide what toner you would use. So if it's still a little bit yellow, I would use obviously like a violet toner to counteract any yellow. I really like a pearl as well, but it all depends on how much your client's hair lifts up to what toner you decide. But yeah, I'll be back with her all shampooed and conditioned, and I'd like to obviously do like a bit of a treatment at the colour bar because it's quite a, you know, a big colour service what we've done today, and your client's hair will need it as well. But yeah, I'm so glad that obviously, you know, I'm doing my education page. It's just showing you so many different techniques and, you know, how we can eliminate colours and make life a lot easier for ourselves. Although it takes a lot longer colour service, but I think it's so worth it. So thank you so much for watching. And don't forget as well, when you've done your 2 foils, you do a foil underneath to make the money piece stand out. And don't forget, it's so important, once you finish your money piece, is take a section of hat above and you low light that section, because you want the money piece to really stand out. So that's going to be my low light. I will then get my foil and I'll just low light that through. Okay, so I'm going to go now because I'm going to rinse her off at the back. Yeah, and I can't wait to show you the result of her colour. So bearing in mind what she started off with to what she's going to look like after. So yeah, I will be back when she's all washed and all blow dried. And yeah, I can't wait. See you in a bit.